Welcome everybody to Springfield, Massachusetts, and we're here for Worldwide Wrestling. Hello everyone, I'm Pops and I'm here, and we got an exciting 4 matches here tonight for you, and this is going to be an exciting time in Worldwide Wrestling. And what I want to do is give you an update as to we had some matches happen in Toronto. So I want to give you a rundown of that card before we start with the show here tonight. We had 4 matches on that card. They were dark matches at the house show in Toronto. So the first match we had was Mr. Fuji defeated Captain Lou Albano, and a manager, whoever wins the match has the rights to George the Animal Steel, or be his manager or handler, I guess you would say, for George. And Mr. Fuji ended up beating Captain Lou Albano with a senton splash. So Mr. Fuji won that matchup. And in the second matchup, adorable Adrian Adonis took on Hillbilly Jim. Or I guess I should say Golden Boy Adrian Adonis took on Hillbilly Jim. And Jimmy Hart was ejected from the ringside area. And Golden Boy Adonis was on the ropes, but came back and put Hillbilly Jim in Goodnight Irene 4 times to secure a victory. So Golden Boy Adrian Adonis won over Hillbilly Jim. In our third match of the night, we had also hang on here a sec. In the third match of the night, we had Hacksaw Jim Duggan in a rematch against the Iron Sheik with Nikolai Volkov in his corner. Volkov tried to interfere in the match, and Volkov was ejected from the ringside area. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who you saw in the last contest, was beaten by the Sheik with a loaded boot. This time he was able to score the victory over the Iron Sheik with his 3-point stance. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan got a measure of revenge. And then the main event of the night in Toronto was Lou Thesz taking on Buddy Rogers in their longtime feud. And in the end, a brawl ensued between the two outside the ring. And it ended up that Lou Thesz could not keep his cool and actually hit the referee on the outside of the ring, and the referee disqualified Lou Thesz, giving the match to Buddy Rogers. Playboy Buddy Rogers, or Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, I should say, sorry. So it was an exciting night, and today we have 4 matches for you. We have, in our first matchup, we have the devious one, Mr. Fuji, and he's going to be leading the way down for his new protege, George the Animal Steel. So let's get down to ringside. Making his way to the ring with his new manager, Mr. Fuji. Woo! Woo! He hails from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 288 pounds. George the Animal Steel. Moin! Moin! And there you see George Steele. This man is one of the most unorthodox wrestlers on the planet today, and he is in Worldwide Wrestling, making his debut against the Birdman Koko in our first matchup of 4 matches here tonight. And introducing his opponent. What? America, have you heard? Brand new dance, and it's called the Bird. From Union City, Tennessee, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Birdman, Koko Ware. And there he is, the Birdman, Koko Ware, with his pet Frankie. And they are ready, and hopefully they are looking to get on the win column, and he has a tough challenge here tonight against George the Animal Steel. And this should be an exciting contest here. George has the power over Koko Ware, but Koko Ware has the agility, so it'll definitely be a really schooled contest here tonight, and our opening match here for Worldwide Wrestling in the event number 2 here in our first match. Welcome everybody, and let's begin the matchup here. Koko Ware will have the blue dice, George the Animal Steel the red, and we'll decide for the referee. 135 will be the what I call the fast referee. The Filsinger Games, the proper instructions that Filsinger Games give will be that referee, and a 246 is the slower referee that will roll 3 times. So what happens if a wrestler makes a pin and he hits the number for, let's say, George Steele, if he gets a 4, if Koko B. Ware gets a 4, he would have to roll a 4 on the first attempt, on the 4 and under, and then on the second attempt, he would roll, the number would go up, and then he would have to roll a 5 or under for the second attempt, and on the third attempt, he would roll a 6 or under. And then depending if George is fatigued, then those numbers would obviously change, adding 1 to the result. And as well, the second referee, also for disqualifications, he is a more lenient referee, so you have to roll 2 times to be disqualified in a match. So we saw in the last matchup, and actually our main event again here for night will be the Road Warriors taking on Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Snuka. What ended up to be a disqualification for the Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Snuka. Well, tonight there will be a slower referee for that contest in the rematch. So things should be interesting here. And now, ding, 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 as we get ready to lock up here, we got Koko B. Ware and George Animal Steel locking up. And George looks like he's got the advantage over Koko. And now it's George Steele. And he's looking to bite Koko B. Ware. He's biting the Birdman. But Koko rakes the eyes of George because he has to. And he's going to reverse it here. He knows he's going to have to pull out all the stops to take on George Animal Steel. And now Koko trying to go for a hip toss. And George is dazed off that hip toss. Koko now. He's going for a body slam, but he can't get it. George is too powerful, and George will take over now. George Animal Steel. He's going for a body slam on Koko B. Ware. And Koko is hurt off that body slam. One. And George, you can hear him. Now he's going for a thumb to the eye, and that's a choice situation here. So, choice A. So he can either throw Koko into the ropes. George is thinking about the move right now, or try his thumb to the eye, which is a power move, and he would need 8, 9, 10 or less. So he's gonna try and go for the thumb to the eye on Koko. And he gets Koko. Wow, he hits him with a big thumb to the eye. Koko blinded by that thumb to the eye. Now Koko, he is down off that thumb to the eye. That did some damage. And now George the Animal Steel, he's going for a 2-arm choke left, which is another choice situation. He could try a flying elbow drop, which is big damage. That would be a 6 or less, or go for a death jump. He's going to go for that. He's going to go up to the top rope. George the Animal Steel, I don't know what he's doing. Mr. Fuji, they have no idea what he's doing. But he's going to need a 6 or less. No, and George misses. And now it's Koko who's going to take over on the offense now. Koko B. Ware. Oh, wrong dice. Koko. He's going to throw George into the turnbuckle, and George is a turnbuckle. Koko's going to try, he's thinking about that. He's going to go back to his level 1 offense. He's going to go for an arm drag. Does he get George with it? Yes, George is dazed by that arm drag. Koko now. Going to go for a hip toss. And George is dazed by that hip toss. And Mr. Fuji not liking this right now. And now Koko going to go for a head scissors on George Steele. And he gets him in that head scissors. And George, dazed. He is dazed by that head scissors. George Animal Steel. Koko has him rocking. Another hip toss on George. And George, dazed. The animal. And Koko flapping his wings. He thinks he's in control here. He's going to go for a back body drop, which is a choice A move. You throw the opponent into ropes. What's George's ropes? He is a C for the ropes. Or try for a belly. He's going to try and throw George Animal Steel into the ropes. So George, into the ropes. 6C. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down with a hard back elbow. A big hard back elbow by the Birdman. And he's rolling on level 2 offense now. Koko in control. He's trying to go for a clothesline, but oh, George ran him over on that one. Playing into George's power. Now George is in control. The animal now going for a thumb to the eye. Big thumb to the eye. And let's see. It's going to be an agility. Hang on here. Thumb to the eye. Choice A. You throw an opponent in the ropes or go for the belly-to-belly suplex on a power rating. So Koko's power is 2, so he's going to go for that again. So it'll be a 10 or less for George to get that, and he gets it. Koko really stunned by that thumb to the eye. So now Koko. But Koko, he's flapping his wings, and he's trying to come back. He's going to start to take over. He's going to throw big right hand at George. And now he's going for another body slam, but George reverses that. I don't know why Koko would try and do that. He knows George is too powerful. And now George takes over. And now he's going for a mouth stretcher on Koko Beware. And Koko's hurt by that mouth stretcher. George now. Double sledge to the back of Koko. But Koko now, he's coming back. He's feeling it. He's flapping his wings. And now Koko's about to take over. Koko now trying to go for an arm drag on George. But George shoves him out of the way. And George Steele now back in control. The animal, another double sledge to the back of Koko. But Koko again flapping his wings. He's trying to come back. The fans loving it here. As Koko reverses it. Now he goes for a big headbutt. Or sorry, he goes for a monkey flip. Monkey flip by Koko. Because he get him over. And George is hurt by that monkey flip. Koko in control now. Now he's going to throw George into the turnbuckle. He's just going to throw George into the turnbuckle. Let's see what happens. George is an A in the turnbuckle. A 2, A. The opponent tries running a clothesline, but you move and he crashes in to the turnbuckle. Koko goes flying. And now, oh, George is going to roll him up for a pin. George is going to roll him for a pin. Here we go. Forgot to roll, I think, for the ref. Was it a 1-3-5? Oh no, it's a slow ref. So now, he's going to go for a pin. He needs a 4 or less. Oh, gotta roll the red dice again. But already you can see, Koko kicks out. Koko's kicked out, but he takes a fatigue. He takes a fatigue, and now George is in control now. Oh no, George is going for the flying hammerlock. He's going for the flying hammerlock. Now that adds a +1, so now a 5 or 6. Now, has to be a 6 or under. Will Koko submit? No, he doesn't submit. Koko somehow kicks off George. But Koko now is in a lot of trouble. George is in control. He's going for a 2-arm choke lift. Choice H. Try a flying elbow or works the rules of agility, so it'd be a 6 or less. Or try a death jump. Boy, oh boy. That's a tough predicament here. Death jump for Koko was a B, so I guess we'll try the death jump. George is going to go up to the top rope. George going up to that top rope. B, 5B. The opponent climbs to the top rope, but you recover and throw. He throws George the Animal Steel right off the top rope. Koko flapping his rings, and now he's on level 3 offense now. What can Koko do now? He's going back up to the top rope. He's going back to the top rope. George is a death jump C. Koko now going to fly off the top rope. The opponent climbs to the top rope, but you recover and climb up, and struggle takes place. If you have a better agility rating than the opponent, you win the struggle and suplex the opponent back into the ring. If your agility rating is the same or worse than the opponent, he pushes you off the top rope. So he pushes George the Animal Steel off the top rope. And now Koko now. He is in control. What does Koko do? He's going to do a leg drop. Leg drop on George. And George is down for a pin. What does Mr. Fuji do? He needs a 4. Mr. Fuji. He is going to interfere. We're going to look at the manager interference chart. Mr. Fuji going to interfere. 6. Your manager puts your foot on the bottom rope, breaking the count. Roll disqualification. If there is no disqualification, the opponent continues their attack. Opponent rolls on level 3. So Mr. Fuji George Animal Steel disqualification is if it's 6 or under, he's disqualified. If it's a 7 or over, he is not disqualified. Oh, George Animal Steel rolls. That's 1. If he rolls it a second time, he'll be disqualified. And yes, he is disqualified. Mr. Fuji. The referee caught Mr. Fuji putting George's leg on the rope. Ding, 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 ding. You're winner of this contest as a result of a disqualification. The Birdman, Koko B. Ware. Wow. I can't believe it. Koko B. Ware beating George Animal Steel by disqualification. And Koko, he is getting on out of there. He doesn't want any part of George Steele and Mr. Fuji. And Mr. Fuji got what he deserved, trying to interfere. I can't believe that. Wow. What a change of circumstances here. That Koko B. Ware would get the victory off of disqualification. And who knows, maybe we'll see that as a rematch in the future. Alright, actually the commissioner waving the victory off. He's come down the ringside and talking to the referee that George was not disqualified because he did not roll under disqualification 3. So this match is going to continue. Good call by the commissioner to make the call to continue the match here. But Koko B. Ware now, he is rolling on level 3 offense. So let's see what happens here. And Koko actually had, I believe, 2 fatigues here. Koko is tired. And now Koko going for the brainbuster on George Animal Steel. George also has a fatigue from that last one because he was in a pin attempt. So now, a 4 or 5. Need a 5. Does Fuji go for a distraction? Fuji's going to try and interfere. He's going to go for the distraction on George. On Koko B. Ware. Needs a... And he rolled a 6 and under. That could, if he rolls that again, that's a disqualification. Nope. So, Mr. Fuji is able to distract. George takes another fatigue, but Koko is in control now. Koko B. Ware still on level 3 offense. He's going to go up to the top rope. And George Steele's death jump is a C. 3C. The opponent climbs the top rope. You recover and throw him off the top turnbuckle. And Koko lands hard on the mat. George is in control. 1. Ah, he almost lost this by disqualification already. Now he's got an arm slam on the turnbuckle. Roll 1 die. And George has a special rule here. If you roll 1 die, even if steel rips open a turnbuckle pad, rubs the stuffing in the opponent's face and rolls again on level 3 offense. This can happen once per match. All turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls into the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. So, George Steele rolls 1 die. And if it's even, he rips open the turnbuckle. And yes, now he is ripping open the turnbuckle pad. He's ripping it open. And now, Koko now having to roll on defense here. 2. So now, oh, Koko reverses it. And now it's Koko in control. Koko B. Ware, he's back to level 1 offense here. Trying to go for that body slam. That's just not working for Koko. George keeps stopping him. Now it's George, the Animal Steel, now in control. He's going to go for a body slam on Koko. And Koko is hurt. Koko is hurt by that body slam. What a match this has been thus far. Referee had to call it. The commissioner called it back. George now going for a mouth stretcher. Mouth stretcher on Koko. But Koko reverses it. Koko reverses. He's going back. Level 1 offense. Now he's going for a head scissors takeover. He has the agility on George. And George is hurt. George is hurt by that head scissors. And now, into the turnbuckle. So now, roll 1 die. If even Steel rips on the turnbuckle, rubs the stuffing in the opponent's face, and rolls it on level 3 offense, which he did. This can happen once per match. All turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1. And add 1 to all rolls into the turnbuckle. So, Koko rolling into the turnbuckle. All turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls into the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. Okay, so he's going to throw George into the turnbuckle. George is an A for a turnbuckle. So we roll both dice for turnbuckle. 6, A. You lift a knee on oncoming opponent's head. He is hurt. So he lifts the knee, and it would be normal a level 2 offense, but now because of the turnbuckle, it's a level 3 offense. So George the Animal Steel brings up the knee on Koko Beware, and now level 3 offense. He arm slams Koko on the buckle, and that's a level 3 move because it's on the buckle. All turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls on the into the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. So I might be playing this wrong, guys. This is a little confusing with George the Animal Steel here as it would be. But we're going to get through this here. So George, increase the damage, add 1 to the rolls on the turnbuckle move. So you did an arm slam, so that should be a level 3, I'm guessing. And then all increased by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls. So Koko now rolling on level 3 defense. And he is down. He is down. George still on the offense. And George looking to get a foreign object. He's looking for a foreign object. Oh, and he hurts Koko with that foreign object. Oh my goodness. And Mr. Fuji just loves it right now. And now George with a thumb to the eye. Choice A. Big thumb to the eye. And he's going to go for the Koko's a ropes A. So he's going to go for the power move. So Koko is a +2, so 10 or less. Oh, and he got the 10. He just got it. So George Animal Steel now with the big thumb to the eye. Koko really blinded by that thumb to the eye. Now Koko, level 2 defense, and he is down. Koko is down by that thumb to the eye. Now George back in control now, and now he's going for the flying hammerlock. That adds +1. That's a +1, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Koko. That's a 10. So Koko gets out of it again. Unbelievable resilience out of the Birdman. And the fans are going nuts for the Birdman. And now again, George with a 2-arm choke lift on Koko Beware. And he's going to try and roll for the agility on Koko. Not smart, but he's going to try for it. A 6 or less. And no! No, he misses, and now Koko Beware takes over on offense. Unbelievable. Koko now rolling on level 2 offense. Koko gonna send George into the turnbuckle or go back to level 1 offense. You're gonna send George into the turnbuckle. So again, with George Steel, all turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls on into the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. So George into the turnbuckle. So George now, turnbuckle is A turnbuckle. So George rolls an 11 and increase all turnbuckle moves increase by a damage of 1 and add 1 to all rolls on into the turnbuckle chart for the rest of the match. So would that be a 12 then, as it says add 1. So I rolled 11, 12. He bounces forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Koko caught him with a big swinging neck breaker. And Koko is rolling on level 3 offense. And now he's going for that top rope drop kick. Can he get George? Oh, he got George. He hurt him with that big move. Koko just cannot put away George. He's just having trouble putting away George here. Big right hand punch by the Birdman. And George took it and he He took it and now he reverses it now on Koko Beware. George the Animal Steel now in control. Big forearm smash. He's trying to go for a forearm smash, but Koko gets out of that and now he takes over from George. He's on the offense now. And now Koko now. A standing drop kick on George the Animal Steel. Big standing drop kick. And George is down. George is down. And the fans are going nuts here. Now Koko going for a swinging neck breaker. And he's got George hurt. The animal's hurt. The animal hurt. Koko. He's going to throw George into the turnbuckle. George going into the turnbuckle. Let's see what happens here. A 9, which is a 10. A turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. And the opponent rolls on level, which would normally be level 2 offense, but it's level 3 because there's no turnbuckle. Unbelievable. Koko now. You're getting the advantage of the turnbuckle. Goes for a leg drop. And George is hurt by that leg drop. Koko now. On level 2 offense. He's going for a standing drop kick again on George. And George is hurt. George is hurt. Koko now. Throwing George again into the turnbuckle. With that no padding on that turnbuckle. 5, 6. 6A. You lift a knee into Koko's head. And now it's Koko. Now it's George the Animal Steel rolling on level 3 offense. He's going to slam Koko's arm into the buckle. It should be a level 3. And Koko is hurt. Koko's hurt by that arm slam in the turnbuckle. And now George with a big body slam on Koko. And Koko is down. Koko is down. George the Animal Steel still on the offense on level 3 here. And he's not going to throw Koko out of the ring. He's going to roll for level 2 offense. So 2. Mouth stretcher on Koko. And Koko is hurt. Koko is hurt. George the Animal Steel with a thumb to the eye. And now he's going to go. He's going to roll to see if he gets that thumb. And yes, that thumb did some damage on Koko. Did the damage on Koko. Now Koko has to roll level 2 defense. What's he do? Koko's hurt. Koko's hurt by that thumb to the eye. And George Steel back on the offense still. Again with that thumb to the eye. Needed a 10 or less. He gets it. Koko having to roll defense. And he is down by that thumb to the eye. George the Animal Steel in control now. And he's going to look to use a foreign object on Koko. Referee, I don't know, the referee doesn't see this. And oh, he hit him with that big foreign object. And now George the Animal Steel needing a 7. And Koko somehow again kicks out of that. I don't know how he's doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Koko Beware. So much resilience here. But George is in control. Mr. Fuji is beside himself. He doesn't know what to make of this with Koko. He's gonna throw Koko out of the ring. And Koko was a C for out of the ring, so wow, what a match this has been with these two. Unbelievable. Throws him out of the ring. Koko's a 2C. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle. Post. Koko Beware now is on offense. He just rammed George the Animal Steel into the post. And now it's Koko on level 3 offense. Koko now. He's going for a big top rope drop kick. And he hits the animal. He hits the animal. The animal's hurt. The animal's hurt. And now he's going to throw George into the turnbuckle. He's going to throw George into the turnbuckle. George is an A for turnbuckle. Let's see. 10, 11. 11A for turnbuckle. It's up to you, promoter. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers clotheslined each other on that. Wow. Both wrestlers are down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. It is George. George the Animal Steel has the better turnbuckle rating, so he's rolling. Koko got the worst of that as they both clotheslined each other. And now George again with a foreign object. Foreign object. And Koko hurt by that foreign object. Now let's see. Does George is going for the pin. He gets him for 1. Does he get him a second time? He gets him for 2. Again, he's just needing an 8 or less for the third one here. Or 9 or 10 or less. And he got him. He got him. Wow. Woo! What a match that was. The commissioner had to come back in and start the match again because there was an improper ruling by the ref. Let's go to the ring announcer. The winner of this contest, George the Animal Steele. Woo! And the fans, wow. That was a crazy match. Mr. Fuji, happy for his man. And Koko suffers a loss here. Koko thought he had the match won earlier, but the commissioner made a ruling. And there probably still will be a rematch in the future for this one. Wow. Okay, let's go to our next matchup. Making their way down in the ring. Managed by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Woo! He hails from New York City, weighing in at 259 pounds. Golden Boy, Adrian Adonis. Woo! Adrian Adonis having a rematch from a previous house show that he had against Hillbilly Jim. Let's go to the announcer. And making his way to the ring. Don't go mess with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy. Don't go mess with a country boy, don't mess with a country boy. From Mudlick, Kentucky, weighing in 305 pounds, Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly Jim making his first debut on the event for a live event here, and he is ready for a rematch with Adrian, trying to get revenge on what happened in Toronto. And Hillbilly Jim looking for a measure of revenge here. Let's see what happens here in this matchup. Should be an interesting matchup. Adonis had put him away with that sleeper, and Hillbilly looking for revenge here. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Let's get started. Let's first see what kind of referee we have here for this match. We have the easygoing referee. And now, Hillbilly the blue dice, Adrian the red dice. And it's Hillbilly who gets the initiative as he's got Adrian lined up on the rope. And let's see what Hillbilly does now. He's going to throw Adrian into the turnbuckle. Adrian now. For turnbuckle, he's a B. Adrian, 8B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Hillbilly crushed him with that big kick. And now it's Hillbilly Jim. Double forearm clap. And Adonis. Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it, and now Adonis now is on the offense. Adonis. He's going to go for a flying head scissors. Choice F. Either go for a leg drop, agility, or for a lariat. And Hillbilly has the power, -2, but doesn't have the agility. So the agility would be a +1, so the leg drop would be an 8. Adonis would has to roll an 8 or less. And he does, and he gets a big leg drop on Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly now rolling on level 2 defense. And Hillbilly's dazed by that leg drop. And now Adonis now in control. Adonis going for a standing drop kick, and he has the agility. He hits him with it. And Hillbilly is down by that drop kick. And Jimmy Hart is excited. And now Adonis now. He can throw Hillbilly out of the ring. Hillbilly's a B, so why not? He's going to throw Hillbilly out of the ring. 6, 7, 8, B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Hillbilly's hurting from that. And Adonis now in control. Adonis in control now. And now he's going to again throw Hillbilly out of the ring. Hillbilly, 12B. The opponent crushes it with a spectacular move. Adonis with a big flying forearm outside the ring. Wow, that stunned Hillbilly. If you're not counted out. And the count out for, let's see here. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular forearm outside the ring. Roll count out. Use your pin rating if you're not counted out. Add 1 to your pin rating. The opponent comes out and throws you back in the ring. So, Hillbilly's pin rating is a 3. So let's see, and we have the lenient ref. Oh boy, he got a 3. Let's see if he gets counted out. If he rolls it again. Oh my goodness, Hillbilly Jim hurt by that forearm. Ding 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 ding. Wow. The winner of this contest, as a result of a countout, Golden Boy, Adrian Adonis. Wow! Hillbilly Jim took a solid forearm shot from Adrian Adonis, and that stunned the Hillbilly. Wow! I am shocked by this. And Jimmy Hart is ecstatic. Jimmy Hart is ecstatic. I don't know what happened to Hillbilly, but he could not make the count back into the ring, and Adonis is celebrating. And Hillbilly Jim looks hurt as he's outside the ring. Unbelievable turn of events here again. As this could show you that anything could happen here in worldwide wrestling. Hillbilly Jim laying here on the outside. He might need some medical attention. There might be something that happened to Hillbilly why he did not make the count back into the ring. Wow. Alright, we're going to go to our third match tonight. And it's going to be Harley Race. We don't know who Harley Race's opponent is. Harley Race is making his way into the ring. And it looks like Harley Race has the mic. I want to know who my opponent is tonight. Who do they put against me? I'll take on anybody, anytime, anywhere. What is going on? And it looks like the commissioner has an announcement for Harley Race. Harley Race, you are part of our big announcement here. That, first off, that you will be a part of the 4-man tournament for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of Worldwide Wrestling. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that tournament will consist of, it'll be Luthez versus Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. And you, Harley Race, will be taking on none other than Bob Backlund. Wow! Harley Race! Harley Race is upset by that announcement. Wow! How dare you! How dare you put Bob Backlund to fight me! How dare you put Bob Backlund in my league! He is not in my league. And who am I fighting here tonight? I'm so angry. Well, we have an opponent specially selected for you tonight, Harley. And making his way down to the ring from Manchuria, China, weighing 401 pounds, he is Gorrilla Moonsoon. I can't believe it. Gorrilla Moonsoon. And Harley Race he is upset. Gorrilla Moonsoon is here in Worldwide Wrestling. Excuse me. Wow. Harley Race is upset. And they are going to have a match here tonight. I cannot believe it. What a dream match this is going to turn out to be. Gorrilla Moonsoon versus Harley Race. This is our third match of the evening. Let's see what kind of referee we have here tonight for this match. We have the lenient referee. Alright. Let's go. These two, Gorrilla Moonsoon has the blue dice, Harley has the red. And they are going to lock up. Both in a collar-elbow tie-up, both struggling for position. But it's Harley now with a rake to the eyes to get the offense on Gorrilla Moonsoon. And he's going for a punch to the face. But Moonsoon is dazed by that punch. Harley now went for a jumping knee smash. Does he have the agility on Moonsoon? Yes, jumping knee smash. Moonsoon now. Jumping knee smash too. But Gorrilla now takes that jumping knee smash, and now he's coming back on Harley Race. He is coming back on Harley Race. He's going to throw Harley Race with a heel across the ring. And Gorrilla has the power on Harley Race. A heel across the ring. And Harley is hurt. Harley's hurt. And now Gorrilla with a big forearm, going for forearm hammers. Choice F on the chart. Choice F, either agility, a 7, or the power. Powers would be a 5. Harley has better power, so I guess Moonsoon is gonna go for the leg drop. Choice F. So he needs a 7 or less And he gets it. And he continues on with his forearm hammers. His forearm hammers on Harley Race. And Harley Race now is hurt by those forearm hammers. Gorrilla Moonsoon in control now. Oh, he's got Harley going for a giant swing. Harley in a giant swing, and he's down. Harley Race is down, and he's looking to leave the ring. Harley Race goes out of the ring. And his ring rating is an A. Harley now. Out of the ring, rolls a 4. A. Oh, Harley grabbing Gorrilla Moonsoon by the leg and drags him out of the ring. And he smashes him into the turnbuckle post. Oh, now Gorilla's hurt. And now it's Harley in control. Harley now on level 3 offense. Going for a death jump. Going for a death jump. If Race decides to do the death jump, roll 2 dice. On a 2 or 9, use the result from the opponent's death jump chart rating. On a 10 to 12, he hits the flying diving headbutt for a +1. Okay. Well, Race is going to do the death jump. So he's got Gorrilla Moonsoon is a C for death jump. On a 2 to 9, use the result. Yes, it's a 2 to 9, so use the result of the death jump. And it's a C for Gorilla. 7. In order to meet the referee, death jump, not out of the ring. Death jump. Gorilla is a C. 7. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. And Harley Race is still on the offense here. Harley now going for a vertical suplex. He's going for a big vertical suplex here on Gorilla Moonsoon. This is a finisher here of Harley Race, a vertical suplex. He needs to score a 3 for the first count. Gets a 4. So Gorilla kicks out on 1. Gorilla Moonsoon tough and in control, and Harley is still in control now. Harley gonna throw Gorilla out of the ring, and Gorilla is an A out of the ring. Does he go back to level 2 offense? I think Harley's gonna go back to level 2 offense. He will go for a forearm slug on Gorilla Moonsoon. Choice A. Throw the opponent into the ropes, or a power rating. Wow, Moonsoon -3, so then that would be a 5 or less. So Harley's going to throw Gorilla into the ropes now. And Gorilla into the ropes is a C. So 10C into the ropes. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves. And it's up to you which one. And goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So he throws Gorilla into the ropes and he hits him with a big flying headbutt. A big flying diving headbutt on Gorilla Moonsoon that stuns him. And Gorilla Moonsoon is hurt. Harley now. Oh, he's going for his patented pile driver. He's going for the patented pile driver, Gorilla now. So now it's a 5 or less on the first count. Oh, Gorilla kicks out of the pile driver. Oh, unbelievable resilience of Gorilla Moonsoon. But Harley's still in control. Harley now going for a backbreaker. Does he get the big man up? Oh, he gets him. And now Gorilla has Harley going for the pin. He needs a 5 or less on the first count. No, Gorilla kicks out again. But Gorilla taking a lot of punishment right now. Gorilla's taking a lot of punishment. Harley in control. Harley going for his big vertical suplex. He's going to get a pin off this vertical suplex here. Gorilla now. So for the first count, there's a 6. And he got a 6 on the first count, so that's 1. Now he needs a 7 or less for 2. He got the 7 or less for 2. Now he needs an 8 or less for 3. And he got him. Harley got him. Wow. Ding, 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 ding. The winner of this contest, Harley Race. Woo! Harley Race got him with his vertical suplex. And he is looking forward to that tournament. Gorilla Moonsoon was game, but Harley just a little too much tonight. And hopefully we'll see Gorilla Moonsoon back again. He has nothing to be ashamed of. What a match that was. Harley Race defeating Gorrilla Moonsoon with the vertical suplex. Alright, and now it is time for our main event. It's going to be the Road Warriors taking on Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And this time they have a lenient referee to hopefully settle the matters here in this matchup. Let's go down to the ring. Making her way to the ring, weighing in at a total combined weight of 565 pounds, Animal and Hawk, the Road Warriors. Woo! Animal and Hawk, and they are ready. They are ready to take on Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Snuka, and looks like Animal's got something to say. And we'd like to introduce our manager. He wasn't here the last time, but he's here this time. Precious Paul Ellering. Oh, I can't believe it. Precious Paul Ellering. He is here. Precious Paul Ellering is here to manage this legendary tag team. I can't believe it. As if the deck wasn't stacked up enough against Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Snuka. Precious Paul with his Road Warriors, and this should be one heck of a matchup. And their opponents, coming to the ring, Superfly. From the Fiji Islands, weighing in at 250 pounds, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Jimmy Snuka, listen to the ovation. And his tag team partner from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 284 pounds, Bruiser Brody. Bruiser Brody. Unbelievable. This is going to be an exciting matchup. And Jimmy Snuka, it looks like Bruiser Brody has something to say. Since you guys have Paul Ellering in your corner, we thought it was only fair to have a corner. So we have the legendary Captain Lou Albano. Wow. Excuse me. Captain Lou Albano here. And he is going to be in the corner of Jimmy Superfly Snuka and Bruiser Brody to make sure Paul Ellering does not interfere. Unbelievable. Captain Lou Albano. And this is going to be one heck of a matchup. And we're going to have Jimmy Snuka starting off against Road Warrior Animal. And wow, this is going to be something else. This is our main event here. And just give us one moment here. Alright, and just a reminder that the managers have a distractor rating to use each, as well as a manager interference that both are able to use. The Road Warriors have, I believe it is 2 pin saves. Let me just look at the rules here for 1 second. Okay, so yes, the Road Warriors have 2 pin saves that they are able to use. And Brody and Snuka, because they do not tag team up frequently, they will have 1 pin save to use. Alright. And this should be just an explosive match here. The last time Bruiser Brody and Snuka got disqualified because they were brawling outside the ring, Brody started using chairs on Hawk. But this time, hopefully there is a decisive winner and the bell is rung. The blue will be for Snuka and Brody. The red dice for Animal and Hawk. And of course we have the lenient referee for this matchup. So here we go. And the Road Warriors and Road Warrior Animal going to take the advantage on Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And now he's going for a press slam on Snuka. And he does have the power for this. So big press slam. What is that? What's going to happen to Snuka here? And he is hurt. Snuka's hurt for that press slam. Animal on the offense now. Go try for a back body drop on Snuka. And Snuka is hurt by that back body drop. Animal on the offense now. He's got Snuka going here. Going for a blatant chokehold. Blatant chokehold on the Superfly. With Superfly raises up the arms. And now he's on the offense now. Snuka turned it around. And Snuka going for an eye gouge on Animal. But Animal rakes him back in the eyes, and now Animal's taken back over. Animal again with that press slam. Power move. And Snuka is hurt. Snuka hurt by that press slam. Animal in control. He's going to go for another back body drop on Snuka. And he gets it. He gets it. Snuka now is hurt, but he could try and go for a tag. He needs a 5 or under. Nope. Snuka's still in there. So, Animal now in control. Road Warrior Animal. Another blatant choke. Wow. These are the Road Warriors. He's just trying to hurt Snuka here. But Snuka's had enough, and now he is fighting back out of that. He's fighting back out, and now Snuka on the offense. Snuka now. He's going for a backbreaker on Animal. And he gets the Animal, and the Animal is hurt. Animal hurt by that backbreaker. Snuka now. Going for a leapfrog and chop. Oh, and the Animal's hurt by that. Animal got hurt by that leapfrog and chop. Snuka in control. Snuka's in control. Snuka's going for a big headbutt. Big headbutt. And Animal's dazed by that headbutt. Animal's dazed. And the fans are going nuts as Superfly is in control. And now he's going to try and go for a body slam. But he doesn't have the power to get Animal up. Animal's going to take over. Animal takes over on offense. And now he's going to go for a flying shoulder ram on Superfly. Oh, and he gets him. Snuka's hurt. Snuka hurt by that. And now he's going to go for a big jumping elbow drop. Does he get it? And Snuka is hurt by that big jumping elbow drop. And Animal's going to make the tag. In comes Hawk. Hawk rolling on level 2 offense. Hawk down. Going to go for a big Gorilla press slam on Snuka, who's in trouble. And down goes Snuka, and Snuka is hurt. Hawk in control. Hawk's in control. Now he's going to get him up for a big vertical suplex. Big suplex on the Superfly. Oh, he's got him down in a pin. And now, because we have the leaning ref, he needs to get a count of 3 on the first one. Does he get him? Nope. But Superfly takes the fatigue. Superfly in trouble. Hawk is in control. And now Hawk going for... He was going to go up to the top rope, but I think he's thought twice of it. And he's going to go back down to level 2 offense. He's going to go for a jumping fist drop. Does he have the power? Yes. He has the power on Snuka. Jumping fist drop. And Snuka now. Oh, Snuka reverses it. And now he is on level 1 offense. And he's going to tag in. He's going to tag in Bruiser Brody. Bruiser Brody is coming. On level 1 offense. Let's see what Brody does to Hawk. Brody going to try and pick up Hawk. Does he have the power? -3. Yes. Bruiser Brody with a backbreaker. Does he hit Hawk with it? Yes, and Hawk is down. Hawk is down, and he's going to try and tag. Needs a 5 and under. Nope. Hawk is down. And Bruiser Brody in control. Bruiser now going for a big boot to the face on Hawk. And Hawk is down again. You're going to try and tag. Needs a 5 and under. Doesn't get it. So Brody in control as Hawk is hurt. Brody now with a big running leg drop. Big running leg drop. And Hawk is hurt. Hawk is hurt. Hawk is hurt. And now Brody again. He's going for a big one-handed body slam on Hawk. Does he get him? Yes, he got him. And Hawk is hurt again. Hawk is hurt. And Bruiser Brody is on the offense. Got him, picking him up again in a big one-handed body slam. And down is Hawk. And he's going to leave the ring. Hawk is going to leave the ring. And Hawk is outside the ring. Let's see what happens here. Hawk is out of the ring. 7A. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack with the brawler ups. This is what happened the last time. All the wrestler, Bruiser Brody on the outside with Hawk. Wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. Well, they both have a ring of A. If both wrestlers have the same ring rating, then the opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Bruiser Brody is still in control. Bruiser Brody now. Does he throw Hawk out of the ring? No, he's just gonna... He doesn't want to get disqualified, so he's rolling back on level 2 offense. He's gonna throw Hawk into the turnbuckle. What's Hawk's turnbuckle B? So Hawk into the turnbuckle. 8B. He's crushed by a big kick by Bruiser Brody. Brody's still in control. Oh, wrong dice. Bruiser Brody with a stomp in the corner. Hawk now. Oh, Hawk moves out of the way of that stomp. And now it's Hawk in control. Hawk's in control now. And now he's on the offense. Oh, he's going to go for a double clothesline. Double clothesline on Brody here. So we're going to add one. And roll on. Brody has to roll his level 3. A tag is made. And Brody is down. Animal's in the ring because the tag was made on that double clothesline. And Brody is down. And now it is Animal now in control. And they had to add a fatigue to Brody. Animal in control. Brody was down. Oh, Animal now. He is going to throw Bruiser Brody outside the ring. Brody. A for outside. 5A. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll for disqualification. So Animal is a disqualification of 6 and under. So he's okay. Brody. He is okay. So both wrestlers are okay from being disqualified. If nobody's disqualified, rolling dice, see who wins the brawl. And rolls on a level 3 offense. Even roll, you win. Odd roll, the opponent wins. So Animal, what does he roll? He rolls a 6. That's probably going to beat Brody. Brody rolls a 5, so Animal is in control. Animal in control is on level 3 offense now. Oh, look out, he's going for the Doomsday Device. He's going for the Doomsday Device, and Captain Lou doesn't like that. Captain Lou is going to use his distractor rating, and then tag teams, he needs to roll a 9 and under to distract. 6, 7, 8, so he does. So, Brody, you're going to take a fatigue, but no Doomsday Device happening here. But Animal's in control now. Animal. And I guess tag was made to Hawk, because that was going to happen. The Captain Lou distracted that. So a tag was made, and Hawk is in there, or Animal. Or sorry, Hawk, and Hawk now with an over-the-shoulder backbreaker. Does he get Brody? And Brody's hurt. Brody's hurt. And he's taking punishment in this fight, in this matchup. And now Hawk going for a big vertical suplex on Bruiser Brody. And Brody is down. Brody is down. Hawk now in control. Hawk again going for an over-the-shoulder backbreaker. And that gets Bruiser Brody pinned. So now it would be a 4 to pin Brody. Does Captain Lou want to interfere? Captain Lou is going to use a manager interference. And he's going to roll on the manager interference chart. An 11. Your manager tries to interfere, but the opponent whips you into the manager. Oh, Captain Lou taking a shot. The opponent uses a finisher on you. Roll your pin. Wow, Captain Lou took a shot. And now the opponent is rolling his finisher. Plus opponent's finisher rating. So, wow, they're going for the Doomsday Device on Brody. They're going for the Doomsday Device on Brody. Wow, what a turn of events. Captain Lou is down. I need a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or less on this. That's a 6. I think Snuka is going to go for a pin save. So where's the pin save chart? That was a count of 1. Pin saves. Jimmy Superfly. Gonna use the pin save. They only have 1. That was a 6. 6. Your tag partner saves you and you breaks the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Snuka broke it up. But they're out of pin saves. And again, Brody takes the fatigue. He is in trouble. He is in deep trouble now. And Hawk in control. Hawk now. They're going for the Doomsday Device again. They're going for the Doomsday Device. +4. So +4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he needs a 9 on the first attempt. Gets that for 1. Needs a 10 on the second attempt. Yeah, you got a 10 or less and needs an 11 on the third attempt. This could be it. This could be it. And that is it. That is it. The Road Warriors have defeated Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Woo! Wow. Unbelievable. The winners of this contest, Animal and Hawk, the Road Warriors. Woo! The Road Warriors in a tough matchup, but they have defeated Bruiser Brody and Jimmy Snuka here. And wow, what a matchup that was. Paul Ellering, very happy for his team. And Brody got hit with the Doomsday Device. And Captain Lou tried everything. He tried to interfere. He tried to distract. But in the end, and Snuka tried to break it up earlier, but that was it. They tried all their attempts, but in the end, the Road Warriors were just too much on this night for Brody and Snuka. And they had brawled outside the ring. Just like in the first match, the referee was a little more lenient this time and let them brawl. But in the end, the Road Warriors took advantage and ended up beating Brody and Snuka. Wow. What a turn of events. What a main event card. These matches are unbelievable here tonight. And this great action. And hopefully on the next card, we were supposed to have, or on this card, we were supposed to have DiBiase and RVD go at it in an ODQ match. But DiBiase actually was under the weather for this card, so he could not make it. So hopefully that will be on the next matchup, as well as the heavyweight tournament to find out who will be the undisputed heavyweight champion of Worldwide Wrestling. And we'll have again, it's going to be Luthez versus the Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. And the winner of that will take on the winner of Harley Race and Bob Backlund. And one of those 4 men will be the undisputed Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. So, just a side note, I am really loving this game. This game is really thematic, guys. It is a wrestling fan's dream. And, you know, as you can tell, this is my second video, third video, or I think fourth video. One was a overview, one was a playthrough of a match, and then I have an actual card. So this is my second big video card. I'm going to try and do these videos to you know, have like a kind of a pay-per-view kind of thing, you know, like if people want to see that. I like making them, and I like playing with these guys. So very, very fun thematic game, easy to set up, you know, just rolling dice. You have some charts. You know, running into trouble if you're playing with a new wrestler, like George Animal Steel was a little bit confusing. I had to just read a little bit better, and you know, and then it's just a matter of how you want to play. You know, like if you want to play with the Filsinger rules with the, you know, how fast you pin somebody right off the bat. You know, you could go with that. That's fine. Or you could make your own rule like I do and have a little bit of a longer pin and you know, so guys aren't disqualified right away. You know, it's totally up to you guys, and it's a totally fun experience. And this community, like I said in the last video, has just been awesome. A very supportive community for playing this game. And yeah, hopefully, you know, I'd like to do some more of these videos. If you guys like it, please leave a comment. If I've made any mistakes or have any suggestions or anything, you know, please leave a comment on that, and you know, I'll try to get back to you, or if you have any questions about the game itself. And yeah, it's a really, really fun thematic wrestling game. So many different wrestlers in this game. So many different options in this game. It's unbelievable. So this was Pop's Reviews, and this was Worldwide Wrestling. And we just thank you for watching the main event 2. Hopefully we will see you again for the 3rd main event. So good night, everybody, and see you at the next main event.